everybody, welcome to AllNaturalKam. I'm Cam, and for today's video, we're going to be talking about the month of May, jam-packed with retrogrades, on top of Taurus season, on top of Corona. But yeah, if you like that intro you just seen, it was made by my YouTube friend. I think her name is Shauna. I will link her below. She does tutorials on intros, thumbnails, things like that. So check her out. Also, a new merch alert. Look at this. My sister, the Actresspreneur, just put out some new merch. She said this was inspired by me. It's so cute, comfortable, and it's good. It's out for a good price. Sorry. But yeah, I'm gonna also link her stuff below, her video, her YouTube channel, and also her Etsy. So go check her out and go get some merch for a good price. Yeah, let's get into the video. So May has about 4 retrogrades that's happening. And a Scorpio full moon that's also happening in the month of May. So May is going to automatically be very intense, but I don't feel a bad intense. I feel like it's very, like, it's blessings and it's just bringing like opportunity and things like that. I just feel May is like magical, and it's also my birthday month, but I'm not a Taurus. But happy birthday, Taurus, though. You know what I'm saying? Happy Taurus season. Happy birthday. Love y'all. But yeah. But it's right now, the Pluto retrograde started yesterday, so that's going to be in the month of May. Then it's Venus retrograde, the Jupiter retrograde, and also our friend Saturn. Saturn, but yes. So Pluto retrograde is happening right now in Capricorn. That changes the struggle from external to internal. So it's not necessarily a struggle, it's just more of a rebirth, because you know Pluto is the planet of rebirth. It's also just, you know, helping you heal, because I told you this is a time of healing where things like the last few months, it's been like eye-opening for us, especially with Capricorn happening and things like that. So right now it's going internal because Pluto is in Capricorn, so it's going internal, and it's trying to help you see if you're actually on the track of your goals, if you're just playing around, you know, if you're just like, you know, if you're actually fulfilling your life's purpose. And I know that's the big question, like a big thing to think about, but that's what's being thought about. Are you on the right track? Like, are you doing what you're supposed to do, or are you playing around and, you know, out partying all night and drinking and this and that and the other and doing things you don't need to do? Like, that's what it really looks at. And then Venus retrograde happens, and Venus retrograde, the shadow period has been hectic for me. Literally, I had so many people come up already. But Venus retrograde can bring back past relationships, friendships, just any type of relationship in your life, really, intimate or not. It brings it back and things you haven't healed from. So the Pluto retrograde is helping you heal, and it's when it's like you're now seeing your truth, their truth, and the truth, you know, because there's 3 sides to every story. So a lot of things can come back to test you. This is going to be a very testing period. It's going to test your emotions. It's going to test your mental strength. This is like the Pisces mind games, because you know Pisces love mind games. That reminds me, Mars is moving from Aquarius to Pisces May 12th, right the day after, or the day before. Okay, the day before Venus goes into retrograde. So that's why it's more of like a mind games thing. That's why you need to conquer yourself and conquer your shadow self before you can ever talk about what he, she, they have done to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's easy to point a finger, but it's hard to point it at yourself and be like, but hey, I did this and I should improve here, or I'm not doing this, or I'm not where I need to be because I'm over here doing this. It's hard to do that, but it takes a strong person to do that. But yeah, I know Pluto and Jupiter are going to be in conjunction, so that means that the first half of the Pluto retrograde is more about, you know, looking at your life's purpose, growth. It's about your vision, like what do you envision, or where do you see yourself, and things like that. So yeah. The Jupiter retrograde starts May 14th, a day after the Venus retrograde, ends September 12th. The Jupiter retrograde is in Capricorn. A lot of earth energy happening in the month of May. That's why I'm saying I feel like it's blessings. I feel like because you know Taurus are materialistic. They're the materialistic sign. It's the second house of, you know, material things. So with all this earth energy, when you tap into the earth in your chart and everything, and you tap into your visions, you set a goal for a materialistic goal. Not saying materialistic is a bad thing, but like a goal, like I want a new car, or I want a new house, or something like that. If you focus and do what you need to do, then it will happen. You know what I'm saying? As long as you're put on the right track, this is the time to get on the right track. And if you don't get on the right track, it could have some serious consequences. The Saturn retrograde, you know, comes in, and the Saturn retrograde starts a day before the day before Mars moves into Pisces, May 11th. So all of this is happening in like the same freaking week, and it's going to be very intense. You're going to feel the shift and things like that. Some people, if they're in denial too much, may, you know, just lash out, because this is a very testing time. Like I said, they're going to lash out, and it's just not going to be, it's not going to end good, because karma's instant at this time. Saturn's here, Saturn's watching. Karma's instant at this time. Do what you need to do. Focus on yourself. Mind your business. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. All this is happening during Taurus season. Taurus season is, you know, Tauruses can be really petty, but Taurus season is also very powerful. They're the sign of power. They're just, you know, the bull, strong-headed, stubborn, you know. So also the beginning of spring. Yeah. I can just say watch out for like the past relationships, because they're brought back specifically to test you. You know, Saturn can really get you like that. Saturn yeah, Saturn can get you like that. But it's a lot of cap happening right now, other than the Venus retrograde being in Gemini, which is causing the chaotic energy, because, you know, Geminis have their own type of chaos. So that means that, you know, all this chaos is going to be sent your way, but it's your responsibility to keep your cool no matter what happens. Because if an old friend shows up, or an old boyfriend or girlfriend or partner period just shows up, keep your cool. They may play the blame game if they're still not willing to elevate, but that's not your shit. Honestly, that is not your shit. But also the North Node in Gemini, South Node in Sagittarius, I do believe they're moving May 5th. And that's when they'll move into the Gemini Sagittarius. Now is the time to focus on like your education, because, you know, third house education, it's about communication, it's about just, you know, short travel, so you could be taking a vacation, things like that. So focus on, I honestly say this is the time to focus on yourself. This is Venus retrograde is not the time to start new relationships. If you are in a relationship, your relationship will be tried. If you make it through this time, your relationship will come out like stronger. But the Venus retrograde is the time where they kind of reveal to you who you don't need in your life anymore, and who just doesn't serve you, you know. So Venus retrograde will really bring that out of a person right now. So if you're talking to like 5-6 people, and you really want to, you talking to 5-6 people, and you really want to know which one you should choose, Venus retrograde is going to knock them out for you, literally, until there's one left standing or none left standing. To be honest, like, maybe you just need to focus on yourself. You need time to yourself and stuff like that. So yeah, honestly, Venus retrograde is rare in birth charts, honestly, but it doesn't go into retrograde that often. But when it does, I think it's the time to just like start clean slate, you know. And now's the time to like set intentions, like materialistic things, like new house, new car, new shoes, if you want that, and stuff like that. So now's the time to try to manifest that. If you got any earth in your chart, focus on the earth in your chart. All May, everybody should be grounding. Spend some time in nature. Try to meditate. Try to, you know, just get in touch with yourself, because like I said, Pluto retrograde is now internal. It's not external anymore. But yeah, I'm gonna pull a couple cards to see how the month of May will go. And then, yeah. So, I feel like it's a very prosperous time for a lot of people. It's also karma. You know, Saturn comes through karma. So anything that you've been racking up thus far, the Venus retrograde is also going to deliver karma in whatever your relationships were. So however you treated people or what you did or things like that, it's all coming back to you. It's all going to hit hard. You know what I'm saying? But Jupiter is also in Cap going into retrograde. So yeah, it's a lot of Saturn. It's a lot of Saturn with some Venus in there and some Neptune. It's a lot of Saturn though. All right. Excuse me. A lot of Cap energy, a lot of Devil energy. Be careful of people trying to deceive you. Even if they're trying to deceive you, they instantly will be revealed. So, all right. The month of May for my viewers. How will the month of May? This is just a general reading as well. So, the month of May. Overall, how was the month of May? All right. Look, like I said, I feel like it's going to be a very happy month. It's going to be a very happy time. Good for manifesting. Good for focusing on your intentions. Focusing on the future. Focusing on what you need to, you know, evolve in. What areas you need to develop. Things like that. So, yeah. Closing out cycles, ending relationships that don't need to be there, or just having closure period on a relationship. So, yeah. And clarity also. Clarity is sweeping through for a lot of people because, you know, eye-opening on the relationships to where they need to go, what they need to do to focus on their dreams and things like that. You're making the decision to stop being blind and stop acting so helpless to everything around you, and you're putting the passion behind what you need to do. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like everybody, all my viewers that's watching this right now, is really motivated to just, you know, do the right thing. I have faith in y'all. You know, I trust y'all. But yeah, keep faith. Keep faith because you are in control. It's not about their action, it's about your reaction, and that's what will be tested. But yeah, thank you so much for tuning in to AllNaturalKam. I really appreciate it. I will keep you updated on the month of May because more stuff is to come. I was just giving you a general view of the month of May. So as long as you have a positive mindset going into it, it will be fine. Just, you know, it's going to be a lot of curveballs thrown at you from all these retrogrades inside and outside. So just, you know, prepare yourself. But yeah, this is AllNaturalKam. I will see you guys later. Bye.